Waka YouTube. How y'all doing? I'm doing good. Um, Today I will be working on my Subaru, the EJ project, and today I will be fixing my boost issues. I was having some boost problems on high boost. It always spiked above 12 psi, and I would always hit fuel cut. I did a little inspecting, and on the forums I read that um, this the map sensor or the pressure sensor always overspiked, and this is what causing the fuel cut problems. So I looked on YouTube, I checked on YouTube, and there was not a specific video on how to hack the pressure sensor or map sensor to just let a little bit more boost flow. So as long as this pressure sensor or map sensor hits above a certain voltage, it would automatically trigger the ECU to cut fuel. Hence, that's why I have boost problems. So a little hack that I learned or that I read about on is if you hack into the map sensor and you just snip it out and let the air flow, and hence causing the voltage not to reach above that limit, is just to bleed a little bit air out. And a trick that I learned is with this is a one-way valve. I got this from a pet store, not that expensive. You'll need a one-way valve and a T-splitter and a piece of hose. Oh yes, and as you can see, I also got in the mail the set 4 classic ECU. I will also be changing this ECU with my previous one. People say that the set 4 is one of the best stock replacement ECUs out there. This is one of the best ones that you can just directly swap, because this is a more refined, this has a more refined map, a fueling map and an ignition map on it, so it will drive smoother and fuel economy will be much better. And also I also read that ProDrive UK uses this on their as a stock base map. So yeah, I'll give it a try. Maybe good, maybe not be good. I'll give you a feedback on that later. So right now I'm just going to be hacking up my pressure sensor. Also, this right here is the stock boost controller. I wanted to replace this with the aftermarket boost controller, but I'll be doing that when I'll be putting a external wastegate on this car. Then I'll be upgrading my factory boost controller with an aftermarket one. Right now I'll just be hacking up a little bit so that I won't be having the fuel cut problems. So what I think you have to do is you have to snip this like, no wait, did I cut it? Oh man, I already cut it. Okay, you just snip this like that. You just put the T in. Oh man, it's a little too big. Okay, it fit, and same goes for the other side. You just make it fit. So I was reading upon this a little bit, and this car is, yes, it's a MEF car, and but this is a MEF plus map. So I don't think they call this a map sensor. They just call this a pressure sensor, and this regulates the boost for this car. Maybe I can be wrong, don't hold me to that, do your own research, but it's just what I read on. You place this here like so, and when you place this one-way valve, be sure that you don't place it the wrong way so that it sucks air in. It has to be pushing air out. So when it's trying to suck air in, it will be shut, and when you come on boost, this will bleed out, so excess boost like this. In my case, the black thingy goes in the hole. So okay, well, that wasn't too hard. When I just hit stock boost levels again, hope I won't hit fuel cut. Okay, now that's done. I'll be swapping my old ECU with this set 4 ECU. In this particular car, wait, gotta get my wife's shoes out of the way first. In this particular car model, the ECU is behind the passenger's foot carpet. Just rip this a little bit to the side. Okay, I guess I'll have to remove this. I think I have to remove everything here. Oh, that's convenient. I'll just bring my whole toolbox over there. Much more convenient. Pull this back and voila! There you have the ECU cover. I hope y'all can see good what I'm doing because I'm trying a new camera angle, the point of view angle. I got this GoPro strapped to my head. Give me a feedback if you prefer this angle or just when I have to hold the camera. Actually, I prefer this angle because I can't work with just one hand, you know. Hold that back. And there is my ECU. Right now there's a W6 ECU on there. As I read up on it, it says it's good for 240 PS. No clue what that means exactly, but the Z4 is good for 260 PS. But when you swap this in the old classics, you have to make sure it also comes with the TD05 ECU. Oh, some people already have hacked into this wiring harness. Well, that sucks. Okay, anyway, unplugging it now. Curious what these guys have done actually to this thing. Very curious. Oh wait, this wire is open, as is this wire. Okay. Just prying it a little bit with the screwdriver. And done. Okay, this is the W6 ECU. This goes out and gonna make me some more power. Hopefully this gives me more power. Oh, gotta get my isolation tape. What were these guys doing anyway? Okay. Fuel lines. Smart way of installing fuel lines, Subaru, in the firewall. Fuel lines walking into your car. Smart. Plugging in the ECU. And that's it. Hopefully it gives me more power. What is recommended by the Subaru community, or what I've read upon, is after every little mod that you do, it is advisable or recommended to do ECU reset, so that the ECU can relearn everything or anything you have done to the car to work upon on it. So like I have added a new ECU. I will also be resetting it so that everything will be just fine, hopefully. Let's just start it up and see if it'll run. It starts up. My god. And it idles much better. Much better. No lie about that, guys. It idles much better. Okay, and it was advised when you're gonna do the ECU reset, you have to let the car get up to operating temperature. So I will adjust that and I'll get back to you guys when it's already at operating temperature to show you what to do on step 2. Okay, the car is right now on operating temperature, as you can see there. Now step 2 is turning the car off and locating the 2 connectors under the dash. Okay. It'll be a black connector and a green connector. Let's see if I can find that. Hope you guys can see it. It's this black connector and the green connector. You just have to join them together. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Much better. Okay, I can't get both hands under here, so I'll have to be working with just one hand. Come on, get in there. Yes, lock them together. Now step 3 is turn the car to the on position, but don't start the car. Then you have to press down the pedal and then half on and hold it there for a few seconds. Step 3. Press them down. Half it off. And go. Start the engine. Drive for at least 1 minute under 11. Okay guys, I'm gonna take it for a quick drive and get back to you. Okay, it says for about 1 minute above 11 kilometers an hour, so I'm just doing right that, switching through all the gears, staying above 11. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but the car feels much different, even though it's in diagnostics mode. I can feel it already. Okay guys, I'm back. That was the quick drive I took. While you're test driving, the check engine light will not be on, but when the ECU has already been cleared, all the codes have been cleared or resetted, you'll see the check engine light start to blink like this. You see? Hope you guys can see it. Yes, hope you guys can see it. The check engine light is blinking. That means the ECU has successfully been reset, and all you have to do is turn the car off and unplug the blue and black connectors, and you can go for a spirited drive. Look if everything's good, and that's what I'll be doing later on. I'll be test driving this, but what I can say is I can already feel a difference in how the car reacts and drives. Normally it starts shuddering and sputtering or something, but as I hooked up the set 4, the car feels a little bit different. I don't know for sure, but I'll test it later on when I'm done, and I'll get back to you guys on an update on that set 4 ECU. Okay, see you later guys.